What's up, CJ fam? Thank you for coming back here. You guys are just the real D, and I love you guys so much. And if you're a newbie, thank you for stopping by. I hope this is not your last. In today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to cut a fitted pant, and that is going to be the part one of the video. The part two will be the sewing tutorial of that fitted pants. So if this sounds like something you like to learn, then you want to stick to the end of this video to enjoy it. And if you're not subscribed yet to the channel, please hit on the subscribe button. Down here is actually red, free, and convenient. So please do that, and also give this video a big thumbs up so you can get to as many beautiful ladies like you. So please do that. Without much rambling, let's get right into today's tutorial, guys. I'm going to be making use of this newspaper as a pattern paper, guys. So on the horizontal line, the first line on the horizontal line is measured ½ inch, and then the one on the side is measured 1 inch. So I'm going to be minusing 2 inches from the tape as displayed. Then I'm going to take my crotch line measurements, that's the vertical crotch line, which mine is actually 12 inches tall. So I'm going to be imputing the measurement, and then I'm going to be connecting the lines horizontally as displayed. Now I'm going to label it as crotch line and then the upper line as the waistline. Still minusing the 2 inches from the tape, I'm going to be inserting my knee line measurement, which is actually 25 inches. And then I'm going to be extending the lines horizontally as displayed. After doing that, I'm going to label it as knee line. Then the next measurement will be my ankle length, ankle measurement. And then the ankle measurement is actually 44. Still minusing that 2 inches, I'm going to be imputing my ankle measurement. The 2 inches we took off from the upper part is for the waistband. So now on the ankle line, I'm going to be extending the lines horizontally as displayed. Then I'm going to be extending that line out towards that 1 inches. Then I'm going to be adding additional 4 inches on the lower hemline. I'm going to be using 3 inches as a fold. So now I'm going to be imputing my horizontal measurement, so which is waist divided by 4 plus 2 inches. 1 inch for that and 1 inch for seam allowance. I'm going to mark that point there. Now on the crotch line, I'm going to be inserting my thigh measurement. Starting from the outer line, that's that 1 inch, the measurement will be starting from that outer 1 inch we measured for the thigh line, only for the thigh line. So I'm going to be inserting my thigh measurement divided by 2 plus 2 inches. After marking that point, we're going to be inserting our waist measurement divided by 4 on the thigh line. The exact measurement we got for our waist, that's what we are going to be inserting on the thigh line as displayed. Then we are going to be connecting the lines vertically as shown. Please pay attention to this point as it is very important. If you miss this point, then it will be difficult to understand. After connecting the lines vertically, so now we are going to be measuring from that vertical line that we connected down to where our thigh measurements stop. We are going to be using our tape to measure it. Whatever we have there, we are going to be dividing it by 4. After dividing it by 4, whatever we have, we are going to be inserting it on that diagonal line or the diagonal space we saw there, which is also called angle 45. We're going to be inserting the measurement we got on that point. Then we're going to be blending it into the extension of the thigh measurement, as well as blending it to the vertical connection we made between the waist and the thigh line as displayed. So that will be our crotch curve. So now we're going to be taking the full measurement from that thigh extension, which is the 1 inch measured outward towards the end of where our thigh measurement is. Then we're going to be dividing it by 2. Whatever we get there, we're going to be inserting it on the ankle line as displayed. After inserting it there, we're going to be finding the midpoint between the thigh lines, the measurement outward from that point to the thigh line. We're going to be finding the midpoint. After finding the midpoint, we're going to be inserting the measurement on the ankle line, the knee line, and the crotch line. So we're going to be marking the midpoint of the knee line right now. After doing that, we're going to be making a vertical line connection from the crotch line down to the ankle line as displayed. Make sure to connect the lines properly. A vertical line from the crotch line down to the ankle line as displayed after finding the midpoint. So now what we're going to be doing next is that we're going to be inserting our knee measurement divided by 2. If your knee measurement is actually 16 inches, you divide 16 by 2, which is 8 inches. Then you place your tape between the line. That 8 inches, you're going to be sharing it for the 2 lines. That's the space between the 2 lines. You mark 4 inches on the left hand side as well as 4 inches on the right hand side. Then on your ankle line, you're going to be dividing it by 2. Whatever you get there, you also divide by 2 again. Make sure to place the midpoint of the tape and insert the measurement. That is, if your ankle measurement is 13, divide 13 by 2, then you share whatever you get between the lines. After doing that, you're going to be connecting from the ankle line down to the knee line and then to the crotch line. If this doesn't make sense, make sure to play and replay until you get it, guys. Make sure to connect from those points that you marked. That's the measurement of the ankle line, the knee line, as well as the crotch line measurements. Then from the waistline, we are going to be connecting from that waistline down to the crotch part and then connecting it towards the knee line as well as the ankle line as displayed. This is what is going to give us our trouser shape. We can see that the front part of the pattern is coming into form. If there are any sharp connection, make sure to blend it in properly. Then we're going to be connecting from that crotch point down to the knee line. As you see me doing it, make sure to blend it in properly, guys. After doing that, I'm going to be labeling each part. If you've not subscribed to the channel, guys, this is a hint for you to do so now. Please hit on the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to get notified whenever a new content is uploaded. Now to make the back pattern, I'm going to be adding an extra pattern paper, which is the newspaper that I'm making use of. I'm going to be sealing it with a tape at the upper part, so I'll be able to insert the back waistline of the back pant. After sealing it up, we're going to be adding all allowances at the back pant. I'm going to be showing you how to do that. But before then, I'm going to be inserting that extra 4 inches allowance on the ankle point, like I said earlier. So I'm going to be marking that 4 inches. I'm going to be using 3 inches to fold the pants, while I want the length extension to be longer a bit from my ankle line. Now on the lower hemline, I came out at the edge by 1 inch on both sides. After coming out, I connected the lines as displayed. So now we're going to be going to the back pants. On the crotch line, I took about 2.5 inches for me, but if it's for somebody of a bigger size, you can make it 3 inches. I took 2 inches on the crotch line, the knee line, as well as the ankle line. Then on the crotch curve, I'm going to be coming out by 1.5 inch for the back pants as displayed. Then on the upper part of the back pants, I'm going to be going up by 2 inches as displayed. Make sure to come up directly on the waistline by 2 inches. After doing that, make sure to mark the points. Now I'm going to be connecting the lines in a diagonal form towards the waistline of the front pants. After connecting the diagonal line, I'm going to be blending in the crotch line from the edge as displayed towards the curve and to the upper waistline. But on the front part of the back pant, I'm going to be coming out by 1/2 inch from that waistline edge towards where the crotch curve is as displayed. Then I'm going to be connecting the lines as displayed. Then I'm going to be labeling it as a back pant as well as that of the front part as front pant. Now I'm connecting the 2.5 inches I made on the knee line to the crotch part, and then I'm connecting it down to the ankle line. All the allowances I added are the back pants for this particular tutorial. And then as well as extending the lines towards the hemline. After doing that and labeling it out, this is how it looks. Both our front and back pant is ready. If you know you enjoyed this tutorial and would like to see more content like this, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit on the subscribe button down here. It's actually red, free, and convenient. Until my next one, I will see you beautiful and amazing people next Saturday. And also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Selling Jerry's. Bye, guys. This is a sneak peek of how the pants turned out. This is to whet your appetite till the sewing tutorial. And if you want to learn how to make this top, I'll be leaving a link down in the description box for this smoked top that I use in combining the trouser.
Until my next tutorial. Bye guys.